Hey Jose, this is Chris here, owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using the tools of a website and a Google Business Profile, right? So, more importantly, I'm going to teach you how to pretty much be able to generate at will the amount of jobs that you want to consistently have per month by using these strategies. I did a little bit of research here, and I'll explain this to you in more detail as we go through the video. But you're talking, 40 jobs a month easy if you wanted those. Not everybody wants that much. Some people just want a consistent 10 or 15 jobs. And some people want 100 jobs a month because they're really looking to scale their business. It's completely up to you. But the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. So I'm looking at Central Florida Concrete. This is one of your biggest competitors in the area, so I use them as an example. But getting right into it, page content is the first topic, and it's made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your competition and the keywords that you're ranking for. This is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords you're trying to get business for. A buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody was looking for concrete contractors, Orlando, Florida, they're looking to get a job done, right? So they're going to be coming to you ready to make that purchase, and they're local. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to you that are ready to buy. To sum it up, Google likes information and relevancy. And in your content, you can strategically place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. So the second important thing, actually, I'm going to look at their website real quick. As you can see, they have a decent amount of content on here. This is actually very, very beatable. This isn't fully optimized. So you're able to overthrow this if you wanted to. The second important thing are backlinks. A backlink is another website linking to your website through theirs, either through clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to their website, that's an example of this website sending their website a backlink. The idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing other businesses vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show you have more authority. Quality always wins here. By relevant, I mean if you have other concrete businesses linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a website like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. And we can actually take a look at their backlink profile of your competitors to see and use it as a roadmap to actually beat them at their own game. So if we look at some of their keywords real quick, the cool thing about keywords is you can rank for as many as you want, and each area has their own keywords. I took the liberty of giving you a breakdown of some of the numbers at the end of the video as well. Each keyword has their own monthly search volume, their difficulty, the amount of traffic that this specific website's getting for it on estimate. And like I said, each area has their own keywords. So all of these different areas are surrounding Deltona. You could go to Daytona Beach. You could specifically focus on Deltona. You could do to Sanford. Whatever it is that you want to target, those different areas will have their own keywords. So let's look at a Google search now real quick. As you can see, I searched up something relevant, brings in a lot of search volume. The first thing, and this leads me to our last topic, and this is an amazing tool, the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. Organic ranking being down here. And as you can see, if you're looking at like places like Angie's List holding this top position, you're able to swoop in here and really capture this market and get all of that business coming to you. What gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are hands down the biggest here. You can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same Google business profile. So let's say you set up in Deltona, right? And you strengthened up your profile to where it just slowly grew and grew and grew. You'll capture business from people looking up concrete contractors all in this area with a stronger profile. And it also captures all of those near me, near my area words, like somebody looking up concrete contractors near me. Let's say we're stationed here and they're over here looking for this. it's going to populate and put you up in the first position, which is going to send that customer straight to you, give you a call so you can seal that deal and make more money for your business. Now, once all these strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. So just from these keywords, and I did target Orlando, like I said, there's keywords in every single area. This is just the place that I targeted, right? So just from these keywords and just in Orlando, here's the breakdown. So they get about 970 searches every single month, and you can expect 5% of those, if you're ranking in the top position for them, to turn into paying customers. Now, I'll show you the breakdown of the numbers later on, but that means 48 jobs extra every single month just using the website SEO. Now, if you were to use the Google Business Profile, right, that would add an additional 40 to 50% on top of that. So you're looking at an additional 70 jobs per month by using both strategies just in these areas, just for these keywords, not including the other areas that are going to be captured by your Google Business Profile. And like I said, not everybody wants that much, so you can kind of pick and choose what keywords you want to rank for to bring in the types of jobs and the amount of jobs per month that you want. And you can kind of sort of do the same thing with the Google Business Profile. And this is how we actually find these numbers, right? So the click-through rate, so how many people click on the top position of a website in the top position for a keyword is about 28.5%. 60 to 80% of site visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. They'll call you or fill out a lead form, and you can expect at least around a 50% closing rate from these types of leads because they're already looking to buy, right? So you should have a very much higher closing rate than you typically do. This is what those numbers look like for, let's say, 100 searches, right? And you're more than welcome to just look over this real quick. And I always just lowball it at a 5%, even though it can be a lot higher than that. Maybe closer to like 8 to 10%, but that way nobody's ever disappointed. And I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job by the number of jobs you could be getting, what could you be making this year, Jose, if you use these strategies? Now, this is what I do for a living, and while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of money, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or have any questions whatsoever about any of this, just shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at the number 330-978-5004. We would just have a quick chat to find out exactly how much revenue you'd like to make. I'll do the research to make sure it's possible, and then we will talk from there. Either way, I would really appreciate at least a line of feedback, just so I know you got some value out of the video, and if I could have done or explained anything any better to you. Thank you so much, Jose. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.